daughter of your... Shut up! Let me put the volume down a bit, though. It's a little bit loud, but not too loud. Alright. So, we're gonna leave White Orchard soon. We pretty much got everything on the map, right? We destroyed the nests. We've got everything pretty much. I think we're done with White Orchard, guys. Let me check the map again, though. Doesn't the map usually say if I've finished everything? Yes, it does usually say. Grindstones, yeah, besides those things. Pretty much everything is done. Yep. So, we're leaving White Orchard. So, we're talking to Vesemir. Vesemir, let's go! We're done here.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Then it's time to go.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I don't know if I can help it. If they threaten the lady, I'm gonna be pissed.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
You know that they'll do
Maybe
that.
it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Dude, don't be an asshole. She's just doing this to survive.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
No! No! Hey! Hey! What the hell? No, I understand you're angry, but like...
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yo, you guys pulling out
Neither
bats?
you.
We have swords.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
We have swords! You guys are fools. You guys are freaking idiots. We scarred her for life.
It's alright. It's over.
And you scared the hell out of her.
Leave me be! Get away!
Oh, well, not her. I don't give a shit about her. The other lady.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Yeah. Well,
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I understand, but yeah, sorry. Can I come back in? Ha! Nilfgaardians, of course.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
And it's Yennefer. Yennefer, of course it's Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
It's Yen! Yen! What are you doing here, Yen? Oh,
Yen? How?
oh crap. Stupid pop-up. Here we go.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
True.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
Indeed.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Emir.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can hear him
Fine.
out.
Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
Huh.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Oh, now I'm alone. Well, I've been
How's
alone
your
for a
horse?
while.
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright. Off we ride! Let's go, Roach. I wonder what's up with their hairstyles. I mean, it's a hairstyle, of course, but, like, is it significant? Do I just not know about it? Because I don't know it lore-wise, probably. Lore-wise. Are we gonna get attacked? Nope, it's just Yennefer on her horse.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
No, not really.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yep. Yo, is this a dream? Hey, it's the shrine we put, or the shrine we lit. I know where we are, and there goes one, and there goes two, and 3 and 4 are about to die too. And there's 3, and there's 4. Just me and Yen now. It's the wild hunt. And there's the broken... wait. There's the broken bridge. Yeah, that is the broken bridge. So that's where she breaks it. You know, they could have just left it, intact and then break it afterwards.
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
There we go. Well, now it's appropriate. Before it wasn't. Hey, you guys are bathing me? Alright, they seem to enjoy bathing me, apparently. Go. Hush, hush. Bye. They're pretty, yes, but they enjoyed bathing me, didn't they?
It must suffice.
I'm sorry, I'm so dirty. Hey, dude, you wanna dry me off?
If I'm clean.
the gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Alright.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ inch.
Don't touch my hair, though. I like long-beard Geralt, though. Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
I don't get
Been
lice.
on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
You really gonna shave my man?
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvan Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Okay.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
Damn, dude. You're referring to my past?
You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Horseback.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that?
Whew.
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but
I
one
mean,
that
Geralt
does
doesn't
not
look that
require
bad,
the
clean
general's
shaven.
assistance.
He's gonna get a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
The beard was
Good luck
beard was
with your
nice
audience.
though. Definitely gonna grow back that beard. Oh God, no! Please.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, let's see. Nice, but too form-fitting. Definitely not that one. That one's ass. This design looks fine. Are they just all the same Nilfgaardian trousers and all? Can I mix and match? Hey man, I'm just gonna loot everything. Thanks for the outfits, dude. I'm gonna be sure to sell these later. They're gonna be worth like a couple pence. Or orange, sorry. Alright, so we got... Ew. That's nasty. That one's nasty too. No, that one's the worst out of the three. This one's okay. Definitely this one then. If we're going for the best looking one out of the three. Trousers. Can we just keep the bath towel on? I'm readily dressed. Let's go.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something?
No, not forgetting anything at all. I'm not forgetting anything.
Forgetting something?
I didn't forget anything. Let's go. You gotta be an asshole about it. Can't wear a towel to meet the king. Alright, let's go.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a boar, I know how to bow.
I'm not some boar. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Well, your Emperor
Please
is
watch.
a whore on a street corner then.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Yeah,
The
no.
gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I am not bound to him, you know that, right? Inventory! You mother truckers took the inventory away from me.
The gentleman will address the Emperor.
You guys took away my inventory.
And using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Nah. But it's important to Yennefer too. But maybe I'll choose Triss after all. Hey there, Amir.
In grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Fine.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Oof.
I thought you bowed before no man.
I didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Hey, you're a little taller than I remember.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Really?
My daughter Cirilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Amir.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Oh, yes. She's back? You sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Shut up. I'm gonna stab
I
you one
haven't
of
the
these
time
days.
to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me, though?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I'm only doing this for Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Ugh.
This audience is finished. Mererid!
I could stab you if I wanted to, you know that, right?
Take him to the sorceress.
Oh my god, I want to stab him so badly, though.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
I did what you told me to do.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Hey there. Oh.
Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Get me out of this monkey suit. Get me out of this monkey suit. I will trample the posies as I like.
And self-it
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Be so kind. True authority in Novigrad is
Alright, Yennefer, where the heck are you?
Guild.
I have to endure all that crap.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Whoa! Alright, what matters?
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Define me.
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah, all grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
All right.
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
Indeed.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
Okay.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
What's the Wild Hunt one from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift.
Okay.
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Hell no. What is this poo?
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the
Velen and
crossroads.
Novigrad.
One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade.
Damn.
All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
Dandelion.
Triss Merigold.
Oh, okay.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Damn,
sure
dude.
She'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Alright, Skellige. Why didn't you contact me earlier?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Damn, dude.
Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love
Yen.
you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Alright. Time to get going then. Damn it, Yen. Why you gotta pull that card on me?
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, alright? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Ooh. Oh! Thank you!
I shall be waiting.
Thank you! Alright. Yo, I know one of you dudes has info for me, right?
Ambassador Baratra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current...
Whoa! What was that?
And so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should
That's
keep
just
no
moving,
secrets
flipping
from each
around
other.
by itself.
If you will, let us approach
Oh, was that
the map.
Yennefer? Alright. What's the latest from Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Oof.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
What's new in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Okay.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as a...
Alright. What's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several...
So how...
Not well, to be honest. Thus...
Alright, how's the war going in general?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally.
Damn, dude.
This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Damn, dude.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from...
Alright. I think that's it.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great
Thanks for the info, dude. Well then, that'll be it for this episode, guys. You guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. Did it come? Did it? If it did come? Did it? And if you want to see more, subscribe to the bell notification. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.